You should shut the fuck up, old man! Shut the fuck up! Long way! Long way! Long way! Naim! Con đưa đây! Con đưa đây! Naim!
Xin các ông đừng làm vậy! Xin các ông làm đừng đây! Gia đình của tôi không có dài! Xin các ông cứu tôi! Chúng tôi không phải là bê con!
Fire in the hole! No!
Sicher.
Signorina!
Giorgio!
Tenente, Giorgio. Scusami se non ti ho scritto.
Zwei?
Ja, für...
Welcome back to Usapang Bayan at kasama pa rin natin ang movie producer na si Mario Alaman at ang Italian director na si Paolo Bertola. Paolo, maybe you can tell us a little bit about how you find making the difference between making films in the Philippines as compared to other countries like Italy. Is it easier, more difficult, and what can you say about the actors and actresses that you're able to find in each of these countries?
No, I think it's not a very big. I don't find any big difference. Of course, to shoot a movie is difficult in Italy. It's difficult here, maybe in different ways. But what I can say that here is produce a movie is cheaper. In Italy, it's very expensive. In all Europe, it's very expensive. And this is the reason why in the Philippines we can make movies, high-quality movies, with a less budget, and we can export abroad as a mainstream movie. But abroad, what we spend here in Italy and Europe is like a very small.
Like how many percent would it cost to make a film here versus in Italy?
For example, if we spend 5 million pesos here, in Italy we spend 50 million.
Oh.
If we
10
talk about
times more.
pesos. Yes.
And what would you say would be the biggest cost differential? Is it because of the talents that you have to pay? Is it the cost of the actual mobilization? What would you attribute that 10 times difference?
I think is the first is the manpower. The manpower in Europe, USA also is more expensive, and in general it's cheaper. Everything post-production, if even in production when we go to the set, the cost is less. So I think shoot movies here in the Philippines is.
Do you use the same equipment like the cameras, lighting? It's all the same.
Yeah, the same.
Okay, so there's
Same
really should be no difference in the quality of the movie. Yeah, I mean the technical quality. I mean not the acting, but the technical quality of the movie is the same because you use the same equipment.
Yeah, same
right?
equipment. I can say that in the Philippines we have a very great artist, graphic artists, animators, VFX artists.
Yes, I did see some animation in your film clip before
Yeah.
this. Yes, and that was can be done here as well.
Yes, of course. Part of the clips that you saw before are made here, some in Italy. So, but it's a mix. It's a mix that I made. It's an editing of my previous work in Italy, some project here in the Philippines.
All right. And in the case of Mario,
Yeah.
you've officially had your first film,
Film.
right? And which is The Least, no? And I can say I was fortunate enough to have seen it at the premiere, and I have to congratulate you for coming up with an intellectual, stimulating film, which also
you.
was very exciting, and you know the suspense,
Yeah.
drama, and a little, I guess, scary sections. No? So can you tell us a little bit about how you conceptualized that, how you ended up making it, what were the challenges, and so on about that first film?
Yeah, I think the first challenge is when we do a story, if the story will be, how will the story run, no? Na hindi siya magiging katulad nung napanood na nila.
Something
plot,
different. Parang iba naman.
Yes, yung twist. Yun yung mahirap isipan, no? When I pitched the story to Paolo and also with our co-producer Nonita Morton and also Ruben. Ruben is also a co-producer of the film.
Okay.
So when I pitched them the story, the plot is just is really simple, no? Simple lang.
Yes.
And then Paolo added some twist on the film. So the story is not really parang pinagtrabahoan lang na isang tao. Everyone collaborate.
Collaboration.
Yes,
Okay.
to make it on that output, no.
What would you say was the biggest challenge that you faced? Ano ba yung pinakamalaki mong in-overcome na kinakailangan mong magampanan para makapagawa ka ng isang pelikulang ganyan?
Budget.
Bakit?
Yeah, because of course, nung sinimulan kasi yung movie, no, I look for sponsors, I look for investors for the film, and then nung may nakuha, no, merong tayo na willing to invest, we thought that yun na, that nakasya na siya. It could be parang suitable now to make a film, no? But when the film when we're
Being
making a film, no?
Cost
Dahil sa
overrun.
mga, yeah, because of the weather condition, unfortunate events happening, something like that, for 10 days, we come up to 15 days.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And then siguro doon pumapasok yung passion eh. Your passion to finish the film. And it happened na I don't know if I have to tell it to the national TV, no? Na isang laki yung sasakyan ko. Just to finish the film, no? So,
Okay.
ganun siya ka-passionate. Ganun siya ka...
Natanggal mo na ba sa sangla yung sasakyan mo o hindi pa?
medyo naman.
So, kumusta
Yeah.
naman yung response ng ating kababayan sa inyong pelikula Dali sa Takilya?
Yung isa, that's the biggest challenge here in the Philippines, no? Kasi masyado tayong kinakain ng, ano man tawag doon, colonial mentality, no? That we are more parang mas wini-welcome natin yung Hollywood films, no? And also yung mga movies na may pangalan. This film kasi, yung The List was really made for international release, for international distribution. But we tried na isa lang siya in a local release.
So, how long did that play in the Philippines?
Some of the theaters we had is a 1 day.
1 day only? Oh.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
the other?
It runs until Saturday, no? The other.
So, about a week?
But yun, hindi talaga siguro pa. It's our first, no? It's our first, so we don't expect too much on that.
So, you need to be able to make it commercially viable
Yeah.
by, let's say, how to sell it towards a broader audience.
Yeah, and I think once it will succeed in abroad, knowing Filipinos, no? Yung talagang yung mentality natin na kapag kinilala siya abroad, and that's the right time para kilalanin dito.
Enter it in some of these film festivals abroad?
Yes, we're planning, no? We're planning. Actually, we're choosing two international film festivals.
Which are?
Do we have to, no? The Cannes?
No, for now we approach a distributor in
Yeah.
Los Angeles for the American film market and for Cannes.
Yeah.
But we talk about market now,
market,
no,
yeah.
not yet festivals.
I see, film.
Market for sell abroad, distribute abroad the movie. Regarding the festivals, we not yet decide where, but sure we can be part of some festival that are specialized in drama, horror, and scary movies.
Yes.
Like that.
Well, we need to have a station break. Please stay tuned. Magbabalik po tayo sa Usapang Bayan. Thank you.